Hey everyone, I was going to go out and celebrate the launch of the new little logo, my new ethos for 2023 for Do Art with Dan, for Do Art Comics as well. Like, that's the plan, is to do art with heart, as the logo shows. And I think my plan was to go out and give away free art, free sketches to people, free art, and just introduce myself to people and say hello. And there's a lot of like cool, nice people on the sunny coast, so I figure it would have been quite easy. But look, it's raining, you see? So it's just gonna be awful and miserable. So I think a binge at home, doing some drawings to like get ready for going out and giving people free portraits or sketches or whatever I decide to do. But today, I'm just gonna binge watch some shows, and as long as I got my drawing pad in front of me at the same time. So I'm gonna show you how to binge and be productive at the same time. Of course, you need snacks. What do you reckon, Zena? Where's your cookie? What that mean? Gonna binge. And of course, we got my messy office. We got the artwork for the new comic. And the screen. It's this awesome, like, what do you call it? LG OLED. It's actually the smallest one, but it's got the nicest image. So it's gonna be great for, I'm gonna jump between two shows actually. I'm finishing off the Disney Plus show Andor, which is kind of slow and serious. And then there's another Disney Plus show which I'm gonna jump on called Koala Man, which is like a comedy Australian cartoon thing. Looks like fun, so I feel like that weird mix of shows being blended into my brain as I'm drawing and eating and binging out. I feel like there might be some interesting drawings that come out of that. It's just a self-love day. At the weekend I'm going to be doing some the final 3 shows of the little play that I've been working on, playing Aladdin. It's a little theatre. Doing it for the fun of it. Met some really nice people. So yeah, I just need this today, and then the weekend will be dedicated to the play. And then next week, that's when I'm thinking I'll go out into the street and share the love. Alright, here, let's see what kind of drawings we come up with. Oh boy, alright, we are binging, people. There we go. I'm just gonna drink it straight out of the bottle. Nobody else is gonna be drinking this. And I don't have to feel bad about it because it's sugar-free. I actually heard this morning on the news, Australia wants to put a tax on every 100 G of, is it G? That's what it said on the screen. 40 cents for every 100 something of soft drink. They want to put a tax on it. I say good idea. I feel like Andor is the kind of show that I probably can just sort of watch it and draw it at the same time. I haven't had a chip of this brand in quite some time. Alright, I'm thinking, gotta watch the first opening of the next Andor episode, just to get the influence happening, just to get those creative juices flowing. I've got headphones on, so you won't be able to hear it, and it's not like I'm going to show you the whole show anyway. There's not a reaction channel. This is not a mukbang channel, despite what it looks like. I just want to show you how I can still continue practicing my art whilst having a self-love binge day. Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see, like I said, how Koala Man and Andor are going to influence what I draw. Is there a golden ticket in there? Alright, you ready, Zinny Boo? We're gonna have a chill time. We're just gonna chill out and binge and enjoy ourselves. Yeah, baby. Oh, darling. Oh, she's good girl. Alright, gonna... Alrighty then. Something a bit Star Warsy, eh? Yeah. Zini Poo's hanging out with me, aren't you, baby? Oh, gorgeous. Oh, Zini Poo. She wants pets. Should probably wash my hands, actually. Oh, that's pretty cool design right there. Need to break out some biscuits, eh? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We have a sweet potato and cashew. And spring onion. And we have a drawing, which, as you can see, it's already resembling like the Andor before I even sort of got into the show. He's got droid legs, he's got a messed up arm, he's got a angular face. Everybody in this show seems to have a very angular, serious face. Nobody fucking smiles. But got this futuristic eye patch. I'm gonna color it green or something. It's like it gives him a readout of what his cybernetic legs are doing, you know. So that's why he's got that eye patch. It's not because he's got a issue with it, and you can see his eye through it. Yeah, it's not the best little sketch, but threw it together. I kept stuffing up the hand, so I thought I'd just put a gun in his hand, and yeah, he's got a messed up arm. I'm thinking there's some cybernetic parts in there, and maybe they need time to set with his human parts. But yeah, I might keep doing some more sketches and then come back to him and ink him up and colour him in with the Copics after. But let's continue on with the binging and the watching of the Andor. Gonna check out this Koala Man show next. But Andor just isn't grabbing me at the moment. Like, it's had some cool moments, but it's very slow. And then there's these moments where the characters are really in a hurry to do things. Like in this prison scene, they're like, you know, it's all very important, but I'm looking at this machine that they're playing with, or that Andy Serkis, his character, referred to it as, you know, however you want to call it, you're playing, whatever. I don't even know what the hell it does, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like this movie has a lot of, like, very serious intent, like, things are happening in Coruscant, in the Empire, in the, you know, in this whole Star Wars universe, but I don't know, it just can't escape the fact that, like, you know, this is a fictional world, guys, you know, like, so them taking themselves so seriously just feels a bit, like, you do know that, like, Star Wars isn't real. But no, it's a cool show. I see why people like it. It's in the similar vein of Andor's character. I loved Rogue One. I thought that movie was great. And that had a bit more of a serious tone, but it still was playful. It was still fun. It still knew that it was in a fictional fantasy world. Whereas this feels very like, it's all about the tension. It's all about the, very much a show trying to build tension, which is cool. But I don't know. I just don't know if I'm into it. I need somebody to fucking smile or crack a good joke. Like, there's no jokes in this show at all. Trying to remember if there has been. There's just that really sly, cynical humour in it that's like kind of backstabby humour. I remember that from the scene where they... Yeah, anyway, whatever. was an hour-long episode, and I managed to get 2 little sketches done. We got this guy, and we got this gal, and they're not particularly original designs, but I did that. But I'm going to check out the first episode of this Koala Man show, and I think the good news is I'm all binged out. Like, it didn't take long. Like, I'm already got a slight headache, and my tummy is a bit like, ugh, why'd you do that to me? So my 6-month binge that I do, or however long it is, I've only watched 1 episode of a show and it's almost already over. Anyway, I'll watch Koala Man, keep drawing. I think this next one is probably going to be a little bit hero Aussie influenced because of the show. Let's go. I'm not getting any of the sugar hit because it's sugar free. So it's not like I'm gonna, any kind of you see me do, it's not as a result of eating too much sugar. It's just the way I am. And there it is. Koala Man. It's rated MA 15+. Adults only. Check that out. That is quite a cool, fun design. Brilliant.
Oi! You're not allowed to loiter here!
And what are you gonna do about it?
Ah! Damn it! I'm okay. Just it's in my ankle, I think.
Oh my god, that's Jordan Shanks. That's funny. I didn't even know the other character, but yeah, I did him as Kookaburra Boy. Not very original. I just put a cape on him, and turns out he's the villain. Cool. I got a headache from eating junk food now, and strangely enough, I'm motivated to just focus on the art. So I've watched 2 episodes of these shows. I think it's time to move the junk food away and just get on with some drawing and make this video. Yeah, who knew binging can inspire you to get going on your art? Cool. Alright, let's do it. Let's ink these up and draw a spaceship or something. I guess the funny thing is, after watching those 2 episodes, yeah, I could keep watching them, but they're not like grabbing my soul. Like, that was a hell of a funny show, and or it is going in an interesting direction. I heard the finale is good and everything, and I've only got a couple more episodes to go, but you know, that is still a 13-episode show, and you know, that's 5 hours or whatever still to go. Episode 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think 13 episodes. You know, those hours could be better spent just doing my art and publishing reels and TikToks and trying to grow my YouTube channel, right? So if you guys like these drawings and you feel validated by the fact that junk food does in fact inspire you, it will, eventually. You just watch enough shows and you eat enough junk food and eventually you'll get inspired to do what you actually should be doing. Yeah, if you're inspired, please hit that subscribe button. I am going a little bit mad. This is what bad food does to you. I did walk down the road to get it, so at least I got a little bit of exercise in there. But, yeah. There's some funny stuff in that Koala Man show, about tall poppies and I like that whole vibe. It was very good, very well done. Yeah, cool. Anyway, I'm going to ink these up and do some drawings, and then I actually have to work on the most important thing, which is to continue working on the Super Soulless comic. So I'm going to do that. And yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Fucking marvellous. Marvellous. Fun show, fun binge, good food. No, it was bad food. It almost gave me a bad headache. So, gotta get on the water and go for a walk after. And I gotta get out there and make these bigger, brighter, more sunshine-filled videos that I'm thinking of making. Want to keep going out and getting reference photos of the Sunshine Coast for my comic book, as the comic book is set on the Sunshine Coast. And yeah, just keep making more and more awesome art. These are okay, fun little exercise. Helps me just keep doing art every day, practicing using pens and Copics. But I need to be a bit more ambitious. I need to really push myself to try and go into the uncomfortable and try new things and do art with heart. Yeah, no, I'm excited. It's going to be a good year. Alright, you guys enjoy yourselves. Go do art and I'll see you around. Subscribe. Thanks.